wasn't expecting this to be my second video, but here it goes. I just got laid off. Yep. 10 days after my birthday, and 5 before baby Jesus's, I was laid off from my first job as an apprentice.
Foreman comes up and he asks me, like, how often have you been in the trades? You know anything about the trades? And I was like, I'm getting laid off, aren't I? He's like, yeah, you are. I've always quit a job, got hired to a job on my own terms. And this is the first time where that is not the case. Yeah, like, it just sucks.
In life, there are a lot of endings, but every ending has a beginning. July 23rd, my first day of work. I had zero knowledge and zero experience, and boy did it show. Wire. If you have a wire stripper, because you'll need that when you're splicing and stripping wire, when it says like 18.3, it's 18 gauge wire, which means it should go in the hole that says like 18. You would think that would just be, something you'd automatically know, but apparently not. How to wire nut multiple wires together, twisting until they make almost like a braided type of look, and making sure to pull on the wire so that way you know it's secure, it's not going anywhere. I am learning, I'm getting some understanding of some things. But yeah. Anyway. Even though I got off to a rough start, it wasn't long before I was trusted to use power tools under strict supervision. Not like I really needed it. Anyway, September brought my first day of class. 2 times a week and for 3 hours each night, I was to attend night school. Nights without class was reserved for homework and studying. Now as a full-time apprentice and student, I slowly got to learn the reality of my life and what it will be for the next 5 years. I know I look rough. I know. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I woke up and I was just like, bruv, I needed another 2 hours. Easy. But we ain't getting that. I live with people and they're not really good at being quiet. The dog was barking at 11 or so. I could just imagine what it's like having children, and especially young children in this trade. You gotta get ready for work. No nap today. We're just gonna have to thug it out. Yeah. Well, let's get it going. 2 weeks into school, and I have my first exam. 2 homework assignments, 6 hours of homework. So we'll be up late, but we'll get it done. My social life, which was already non-existent, is practically non-existent at this point. But yeah, this is the life I chose. Where normally the work would be a little bit uncomfortable with a little bit of heat, this was extreme heat. I drank so many bottles of water. Been up for the past 2 hours. I've probably only slept for 4 or 5 hours. I look absolutely crappy. I look like doo-doo water. I got so many scratches now too. Like, I don't know if you can see that scratch right there. Oh, right there, that's a new scratch. Scratches right there. So this week I went from my normal schedule of being up at 4:30, getting off around 2:30-ish, to working nights. Yeah. And it was only for a week. I'm very disciplined with when I go to sleep, when I wake up, all that stuff. And that just went out the door. Trying to do 2 assignments in a day, especially if it's that interim bridge day between Tuesday and Thursday night, it is a mess. Like, the last time I did that, I think I spent a total of, it was 8 hours. 8 hours of doing homework with like a 45 minute break in between. I'm probably not going to go to the gym today because I sweat all the calories out. My overalls were completely soaked through. My shirt was completely soaked through. Like, it was a long day, but nonetheless, it was a good day. A lot of things were done. So, yeah. The next few months were a balancing act. I had to learn how to manage my life on a professional, educational, and personal level simultaneously. There are a lot of rough times, and there are days where I questioned my decision. But ultimately, I had no regrets. Being an electrician was probably the best decision of my life. Now that I've been laid off, I feel like I did on day one. A little bit anxious, a little bit nervous, but hopeful. Ready to see where this next chapter of life brings me. I don't know what it will, but whatever it is, I'm ready for it.